Hey, welcome to Rust Revival Garage. My name is Tim. I should be testing out the wiring on my 1968 Pontiac Le Mans. I am not. The reason why I'm not is because I'm a wimp. Why am I a wimp? Because of this. It's cold out and it's snowing like crazy and I'm kind of sick. So yeah, that's why. Oh, sure, I could do it inside the garage, right? Where it's not so bad. Well, because this is my heater. And this doesn't do much. And I don't have a big fancy shop. It's, like I said, just my garage. And there are more holes in the doors in this garage than there are in my truck. And that's a lot of holes. Okay, so I'm not working on my car like I should. I'm just totally wimping out. It's too cold and I'm not feeling well. It's just a fact of life. But I do have a question for you. It's something that has always bugged me, and I always hear other people talking about it. So what I want to know from you is, what's the one that got away? Okay, so what does it mean, the one that got away? Well, it's kind of obvious if you're a car guy, if you're a car girl. It's the one car you wish you still had, and I kind of wanted to know what your one that got away was. You can definitely leave it down in the comments and let me know, but kind of wanted to share mine. I actually have about 4 that I wish I still had and that I'd never given away, and I kicked myself for. But the number one car for me was a 67 Firebird, and it was when I was living out in California, and I had bought that 68 Le Mans, and like a year later the 67 Firebird sort of fell into my lap. I bought it. It was a great car. Not the prettiest. It was white. Probably this is the only picture I have of it. But it had the 400 engine, 400 badging, and it was an automatic. It had headers. It sounded so good. And it was actually, I was daily driving my 68 Le Mans. And this was at the time, we're back in our 20s, and it was my wife's car. That was her daily driver, a 67 Firebird. So, great for her to be driving around for work things, and that thing just goes rumbling by. But, of course, we had to get rid of it because she needed something a little more practical, a little more reliable, how it always is, right? Every excuse in the book. And so we got her a different car, and I sold that car. And I made money on it. I made a decent amount of money on it because, of course, prices go up and all of that. But I look back on that amount of money now and I'm like, oh, if I could have that back again. Anyway, so that was my car. Do I think I could probably ever find it again and track it down and buy it? I doubt it. I'm living in Ohio now. This was back in California. The sale was probably in the late 90s. Every once in a while I might consider even going on to like the Facebook page that is like Lost Muscle Cars and doing a request for it. Problem is I don't really have that picture of it. Of course, I don't remember the VIN, don't have that paperwork, all that kind of stuff. So anyway, I think it's just gone. Hopefully it's still driving around somewhere. Hopefully it's been restored. But that is the one for me that got away. And I really do wish I still had that car. And so yeah, so I just kind of wanted to do a short video just to ask, because I'm curious, what's the one that got away for you? What's that big one important car, that truck, whatever it was, even a motorcycle? What was that perfect child that you let slip off? And just kind of curious. So yeah, leave it down in the comments. Let me know. I'd really appreciate it because I think it's something that we all, if we can, maybe even try to find it again. Like I said, I've been considering it, but I don't have enough to go on, and I'm probably too far away. But, are you considering trying to find your car? Do you know where your old car is that got away, and can you get it back? So yeah, that's really just kind of all I wanted to ask. Like I said, not feeling up to it, and I just don't want to lay on the concrete right now. So I'm going to go take my medicine and climb back in bed. And thank you very much for tuning in. We will catch you next time. Let me know down in the comments, please.